Hello, who dat? It's a great day to celebrate our team last night. 34-7. We defeated the old sucky Colts. Should have been a shutout, but hey, I'm not bragging. We went to 11-3 on the season. Drew Brees, 29-30, 307, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. Hey, Jerry, what's going on? Yeah. I was streaming on my other channel, and they just completely killed it. I literally had like 5 million idiots on there. So I decided I'll do this video right now. So, yeah, we kicked some ass. Thomas was 12 of 12, didn't drop a pass. I think he's got like 130 receptions now, 125, something like that range. He broke his own record. Brees, 97.6% completion percentage, 29-30, broke his record for a single game. We kicking some ass. At 12 catches for 128 yards and a TD. Kamara had 14 carries, 66 yards. Kamara was also the third running back in history to go for 2,000 rushing and receiving in his first 3 years. So that's a good stat. There's so many stats broken yesterday. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, because that stupid BS call. I told you every week they're trying to find a way to screw us. That play was not pass interference. It wasn't even close to pass interference. I don't know what the referee was looking at. He must be looking at the ceiling again. I don't know. And it's fun. It's weird because Traquan Smith would have caught. He caught the yards record. He would have had the touchdown record too. So it is unbelievable. These referees, they cost Oakland a game yesterday, the day before. Sunday they cost Oakland a game, I heard. I didn't watch it, but I heard they cost them a game. These refs are out of control. They are seriously out of control. They need to be stopped. But yeah, we're still a number 3 seed. We need. Oh, really? Oh, you made a video about it? Because I'll go watch it right now. I saw 44 to Legendary's short video at the end. I was going to stream last night, but the show that I watched comes on. So it came on, and by that time, after it ended at 1 o'clock, I fell asleep. So, yeah, basically that was a mess up. Sean Payton in his press conference was like, well, I got to give him a negative. How many incompletions did he have? And they were like 1. He goes, well, I got to give him a negative somewhere. We can't be all perfect, but, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, if you do, I'll watch him, of course. But, yeah, I mean, 34 not late the fourth quarter, and, of course, you got to give up a garbage touchdown. T.Y. Hilton's held out, shut out most of the game, and then all of a sudden in garbage time, I'm still shocked that the Atlanta Falcons beat the 49ers. I got Saints fans telling me, you need to root for the Falcons. I don't root for the Falcons. Never. I don't care if it helps us win a Super Bowl. I am never rooting for the Falcons. F the Falcons, period. I'm glad the 49ers lost. That's the only positive I'll take out of that. I will never cheer for the Falcons to win. Ever. Never. But you ever notice the Falcons they win when they're eliminated from the playoffs? It's always funny. And the Colts got eliminated from the playoffs with the loss. So we have a habit of eliminating teams. And we play the Titans next week. Don't remember the Titans' record offhand, but they supposedly got a good running back. Don't know who. I don't really know much about the Titans. I have to do some research on the Titans. But, yeah, we played lights out last night. The only thing I'm concerned about is Larry Walford got injured. He was holding his knee, I believe it was. So that concerns me. What's his name? What's his name? Kick return. Deontay Harris. He went out with something. I can't remember what he was out with. And somebody else got hurt in last night's game that came back. It's not coming off the top of my head right now. I'm not thinking about it. It'll come back to when I'm done with this video. It'll come back to me. It'll be like, that's who it is. But I'm concerned about Warford. But on a good spot, we won. And we claimed Janoris Jenkins off of waivers from the Giants. I got mixed feelings on that. This is Eli Apple Part 2. But he's only Eli Apple Part 2 as far as he's not good. But he's just good enough because he got 4 interceptions this year and he's knocked down a bunch of balls. So at least Janoris Jenkins can intercept the damn football. Everybody's wondering what the hell's going on with Eli Apple. We're not re-signing Eli Apple. I'd be shocked if we do. I really would. We don't have the money to re-sign him. And Eli Apple really hasn't done a whole lot of shit for us in the first place. Yeah, he knocks down a few passes, but anybody can do that. You know, he's going to go. P.J. Williams, I hope disappears. Patrick Robertson he didn't do shit for us the first time. He helps the Eagles win a Super Bowl. We sign him again. He doesn't do shit for us now because he's always on the inactive list. He's always hurt. But he might stick around because he's got a cheap salary. But I don't know how this Janoris Jenkins thing's going to work. He was bashing the fans on Twitter and in the stands. He was calling the Giants fans out. But then again, when your team sucks, you have the right to yell. Of course, he's not going to pull that shit with the Who Dat Nation. There ain't no way in hell he's going to pull that shit with us. We'll put his ass in his place. We don't tolerate that. Oh, well, we probably will. We got him for a reason. The Saints put in a waiver claim for Terrell Suggs, but unfortunately the Chiefs got him. And at first he didn't want to play. He don't really want to play for the Chiefs. He has said he wants to go back to Baltimore, but he's supposed to report to Kansas City. 4 teams put in a bid for him: Kansas City, Saints, San Francisco, and there was another team. It was 4 playoff teams. I think it was Green Bay, maybe. But the Chiefs were awarded him because the Chiefs have the worst record out of the 4. So, but I don't blame Suggs wanting to go back to the Ravens because the Ravens are probably going to make the Super Bowl. The Ravens already beat the Patriots in the regular season. Nobody knows how to stop Lamar Jackson. You know, I'm sure the Saints will find a way. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know too much about Janoris Jenkins other than, you know, like most athletes, they whine and complain and get the hell out of their city. But he got 4 interceptions this year. He knocked down like 18 passes. You know. Now, you know what they're going to do? They're going to put Jenkins gets burned a whole lot too. The only difference between Jenkins and Apple is Jenkins can actually intercept a pass. You throw a pass to Eli Apple, he couldn't catch it if you put it right in his breadbasket. If he was a running back, he couldn't hold the football. I don't know what it is with Eli Apple. He's got all the talent in the world, but he sucks. I'm sorry. He's garbage and he needs to go. The Saints will not re-sign him because they don't have the money to re-sign him. That's why they turned down the 5th-year option on him. Why would you re-sign him? You know? The Saints owe Janoris Jenkins, I think, $1.2 million for the rest of the year, plus the playoffs. The Chiefs only owe Terrell Suggs like $300,000. You know, at this point, we should be going after some quality depth because we need it. Because I don't know the status of Larry Walford, but we are already banged up now. But I think Andres Pete, it's been about close to 6 weeks. It's been 4 or 5 weeks. I think Pete will start. If he doesn't start next week, he will definitely start against Carolina. Because if we got nothing to play for in Carolina game, hopefully by that point we do. But as far as seeding, if we're stuck at number 2 or number 3, we can't move up. That's when I would put Pete in, if he's healthy, and let him play. Because he needs to get those reps. He needs to get everything going. So, But yeah, I'm pretty happy about my team. I just wish the referees would actually open up the playbook. It's like I couldn't even understand what the hell they called pass interference on that play. I'm looking at this play and I'm like, they say he pushed off. I don't even see where he touched the guy. Apparently, in the referee's mind, they're making up shit. Because, the league office is like, hey, y'all got to screw the Saints over. How are we going to screw the Saints over today? So, they didn't call too many penalties on us. I don't know how many penalties we had. But you notice they didn't call it many penalties on us. I think we had maybe 5 or 6, if that. I don't remember hearing about them talking about that on the radio last night. I listened to like the first 45 minutes, hour, then I turned it off. Because I can listen to it on demand, which I'll probably do later. Yeah. Well, Teddy Bridgewater actually says, believe it or not, I was wondering why the hell Drew Brees was still out there with like 6 minutes left in the game, and I'm like, put Teddy in. We don't need to get a freak accident where he gets hurt. We don't need that. Good old YouTube glitching up on me again. I swear. I actually think Google is an Atlanta Falcons fan. But yeah, I was making these points on my other channel earlier, but as soon as I went on there, I got barraged with like 7 million trolls, and I had to shut the stream down because they were pretty much just, I couldn't delete it. Apparently they came to the conclusion where we can just keep typing stuff, and so I should have kept that stream going because I literally had like 30 people on that stream and they were all trolling me at the same time. I should have just let that stream go for the watch time. That would have been hilarious. But I don't know. Somehow they found me. They never found this channel, which is good because I won't tolerate that shit on this channel. I won't tolerate it on mine. Yeah, I wanted to shout out, but you know what? Like you said, a win is a win. It is what it is. I thought they were going to pull the starters. I already knew that. It's garbage time. T.Y. Hilton got 50, 60 yards receiving. It's garbage time. That's what it is. Oh, T.Y. Hilton. I'm still waiting for that Drew Brees reception in the end zone. So, Jacoby Brisket only had 165 yards passing, which was weird. Let me get off of ESPN. They keep messing my stream up. They keep slowing my signal down. ESPN will slow a signal down so fast. Yeah, I noticed. I should have streamed last night because apparently most people believe what a lot of these other Saints YouTubers say. And I was watching one of them last night, and they were making all these points about this, that, and the other. And I'm like, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, how do you got like 17 million subscribers? You're wrong about everything. So I don't know. It is something. So, but yeah, I'm glad we won. Definitely. Drew Brees actually said that was the best game we played up to the season, and it's good to peak. We want to peak going into the playoffs, but I think we'll get that number 2 seed. But they said we have to root for the Vikings and the Rams this week, I think. I know they said root for Seattle, but the Vikings play Green Bay and the Rams play somebody. I don't know. But I will never root for the Falcons, ever. Ever. I don't care if it means us winning the Super Bowl. I will never root for the enemy. Will not do it. It will not happen. I'm glad it worked out for us and the 49ers lost. But the Falcons won because they reviewed the play, and I don't know, he crossed the plane somehow, some way. We wore down the 49ers so much that between that game, 5 players went on the IR. 2 for us and I think 3 for them. Or was it 3 for us, 2 for them? Yeah, that's it. We need the Rams to beat the Niners. Okay, they said that last night on radio. We need the Vikings to win and the Rams to win. But yeah, Saturday night. Yeah, the last 2 weeks of the year they play on Saturday because college is over. But we wore the 49ers down so much that they didn't have enough juice left. The Falcons should be thanking us because we wore the 49ers down to the point where they couldn't breathe. I mean, they only scored 24, 23, whatever it was they lost by. We put up 34. We probably should have put up more than 34. We should have had 40 at least. You know, probably should have had it in the high 40s. But then last night, I'm on my Facebook page, and I had a few fans saying, well, the Colts suck. You know, Drew Brees wouldn't do this against a good team. Shit. I mean, I told this dude, I said, apparently you ain't looking at the stats. Like Bobby Abad was saying last night, we don't want Brees to retire. And I'm like, no, Brees is playing for another 5 or 6 years. He's not fucking retiring. That ain't happening. The only way Brees is retiring is if Brittany says, all right, it's time, or his body, he just physically can't do it. You know, Tom Brady tweeted out last night, oh, congratulations on the record, blah, blah, blah. It's always fun to break Peyton's record. I can't wait to go after yours. And I'm like, you no good son of a... I tweeted that bastard back. And I'm like, you can't let Drew Brees have his moment. You stupid son of a bitch. You got to come on here and tweet. Screw you. You know, I told Brady that. And he blocked me, which was awesome because I wanted him to block me. But Stone Cold Steve Austin congratulated Drew Brees. I know Ellen did. Matthew McConaughey did because I retweeted those 3. Yeah, go look at Tom Brady's tweet. That dude's an asshole. He's like, I can't wait to... He goes, he goes, it'll be fun trying to break your record. And he did like the winking thing. And I'm like, nah, yeah, screw him. You know, I told him off. I'm like, screw you, dude, you know. Screw you. You're not going to no Super Bowls. The only thing is that the Patriots gave him another 2-year contract. So it's like, okay, basically the Patriots are going to keep giving him contracts because they want him to win and stuff. So, you know, it is absolutely crazy. I'm sure he was doing it tongue-in-cheek, but no. Yeah. Yep, screw them. Once again, Spygate 2, they're calling it. You know, I mean, the Patriots have a team where they can beat the Bungles, which they did, and they can beat the Browns, so why the hell you got to spy on them? The Bungles were 1-13. They suck ass. The Patriots blew them out the water. And then the Browns suck. I can't remember which one of them. I think it was the Bengals security called out the Patriots because they were supposed to be filming the quarterback. They're sitting here filming the sidelines, and the guy's like, "Oh man, I'm sorry, I can delete it. I don't know if you have the video's up since yesterday." He goes, "Oh, I can delete it. You know, I don't." And the guy's like, well, no, the damage is already done. And the guy's like, well, no, because I don't have a way to upload this. I don't have a computer. Once I delete this footage, it's gone. And he goes, and the Bengals guy's like, well, I'm going to confiscate this. He's like, well, I can just delete it right now. I'm like, no, I need to I'll delete it right now. Don't tell anybody. That's what Roger told these people to say. Get up. They are told to deny. I guarantee you, Bill Belichick, Roger Kraft, or Robert Kraft, whatever his name is. You know, it's a bunch of crap. I mean, you're going to cheat to beat a team who they just beat this team by like 40 points. What possible momentum can you get from this game? They're not in the playoffs. They're not going to be in the play. Same thing with the Browns. They're not going to be in the playoffs. I don't think the Browns were actually eliminated. But still, what can you possibly do or say to get this going, you know? And I hope Odell Beckham Jr. wants to get traded because, hey, I'd love to have him as a Saint. You know, but I think at this point, OBJ is bad news. He's not good locker morale. Plus, his contract is sky high, and the Saints, there's no way the Saints would put him on a budget for that. We do need another wide receiver, but I would hope the Saints trade for Jarvis Landry over OBJ, because OBJ is basically a diva at this point. I love him as a player. Go LSU, but yeah, he's 1 year into a 6-year contract, and he's already complaining that everything sucks. You knew what you were going into when you signed this deal with the Browns. They knew it. He knew it. He knew the Browns sucked. He knew they were rebuilding. They needed more time. He knew it. So I don't know. But yeah, Michael Thomas. I think Thomas is sitting at 130 receptions, maybe. The record's 140, 143, I believe. So it's quite possible next game he might break it. I honestly think that Michael Thomas can hit 160, 170. Because he was targeted 12 times and he caught all 12. And that one-handed catch. My God. That I can honestly say Michael Thomas is worth every penny. In fact, I think he should get paid more. The salary cap's going up $30 million next year. I know we got to re-sign Breeze, but that's no problem because he'll re-sign for $20-30 million. He'll get his. But we got to cut down on these big contracts that we have. We just gave Cam Jordan, which is worth it. We gave him a big contract. Michael Thomas. But I think we're still fine. We could add another wide receiver. It ain't gonna be Dez Bryant because he was talking shit a couple weeks ago about I shouldn't have played for the Saints. NFL treated me wrong. Blah 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 blah. I don't get what it is. You make millions and millions and millions of dollars. You're gonna talk shit about the NFL, and then wait till they're retired to talk shit. He was an NFL receiver for 10 years. He didn't say shit about nothing. He kissed ass. All of a sudden, now he's retired. He's worth like $250 million. Now he's like, they treated me like a slave. Blah, 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 blah. Well, you're the one that got paid for it. Every job you slave over pretty much. No one wants to work. But I mean, in NFL, working, what do you really do as a receiver? I mean, come on. You watch tape. You catch balls. You get paid $20 million. What the hell has he got to cry about? He's talking about he's going to write a book and I shouldn't have played for the Saints. But, I mean, he was saying at least it was nothing against the Saints. He goes, I don't hold anybody against the Saints. He goes, I should have never played for him. Yeah, because you told your goddamn, if he didn't freaking tear his knee or his hamstring or whatever the hell it was, he wouldn't be saying this shit. He said he didn't play, he shouldn't have played for the Saints because he freaking got hurt. So, I had respect for Dez Bryant. I ain't got respect for him anymore. It's not our fault that he got hurt. The Saints did nothing to him. He should go after Jenny Jones, as I call Jimmy Jones. Go after Jenny Jones. Not the talk show host either. But yeah, it is absolutely crazy to the point where I don't know. But yeah, plus it was our last home game of the season, so we went 6-2 at home this year. I believe Breeze's record on Monday Night Football was 17-6 around that point. I should have wrote down these stats. I don't have them all. That was a 23rd Monday Night Football game since 2006, which is the most in that span of time. So yeah, we're pretty awesome and everything. So, I wanted to show I got some mail from Cajun Coin Hunter, aka Boudreaux. I showed it on my regular channel. He's a diehard Saints fan. I wanted to show off his. He sent me a few stickers. I wanted to send off his channel stickers. So, Who Dat Nation, if y'all ain't got Cajun Coin Hunter, go subscribe to him. Give him a thumbs up. Check out his channels. He's pretty cool. Little shout out to him. He's got more people than I. So, yeah, defense played pretty good. Offense, special teams. I think Morstead punted 2 or 3 times towards the end of the game. And they said he only punted once last week. So, Lutz had a few field goals. I mean, there's really, other than the referee screwing us on that play and a couple of questionable calls here and there, for the most part, I really don't see anything wrong with how the Saints played. So that's a good thing. And it was the most complete game. Although I think they should have took Breeze out at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Because at this point, I didn't make the fantasy football playoffs. And, of course, he goes 29-30 last night. Doesn't really help me much. But, you know, it is what it is and all that stuff. I think yeah, computer's going fritzy again. This laptop, it's on its last legs. It randomly shuts off for no reason. I'm probably going to talk another couple more minutes because I can see it wanting to. I have to put it in front of the fan and cool off. But yeah, I don't know if WDN chat line's on tonight, either tonight or tomorrow. I don't know. I don't watch the other ones because, I don't know, they don't even acknowledge you anyway unless you pay them. I hate that. It shouldn't be that way. As a Saints fan, you shouldn't have to pay somebody to ask a question, for Christ's sakes. You know, all these people have big egos. They become big YouTubers and they become a big shot, and then all of a sudden they want to get the super chats and money and stuff. I mean, it would be a goal of mine to monetize, but this channel, I couldn't really do it. My channel, I have a better shot. My regular channel, I'm only like 65 away from that magic number. But yeah, the trolls were hitting my ass earlier. I should have left that stream going because really, they be making all the money for me. I could be just sitting there, okay. So, you know, that just shows that Google is a Falcons fan. So, you know, it is crazy. And that one dude must have had like 75 accounts. So I don't know. But yeah, definitely we want the 49ers to lose. So got to root for Seattle. Got to root for the Vikings. Unfortunately, got to root for Skol. So next time I see Elvis, and it's Skol. Got to root for his team, unfortunately. And got to root for the Rams. But then again, the Rams got the shit kicked out of them by the Cowgirls. So, I mean, it is what it is. So I don't really know as far as that. So we'll definitely see. But yeah, it was an overall good game. You know, I just wish I had more people here to talk to and discuss it. You know, I don't understand why the other channels get all the people. I don't. I got more knowledge than them people. I know that for a fact. And I'm not just sitting here reading stats. I can, but I don't know. It is what it is. So I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to really do a short video right now. Nobody's really on. Maybe they'll watch it later. But if y'all like the content, please subscribe and give a thumbs up. You know, I appreciate it and all that good stuff. And follow us on the various social medias at WATWDN on Twitter. We are the Who Dat Nation on Facebook. We are the Who Dat Nation on Instagram. I think that's it. And of course, if y'all want to donate to my PayPal, it's fieldguy316@gmail.com, friends and family. You know, all that good stuff. And I'm happy we won. And we're going to win next week. And we're going to start making more videos, more live streams. Excuse me. Damn. Representing our team, the Who Dat Nation, into the dance, into the playoffs, and the Super Bowl. If I stream later, Jerry, if I stream late on my other channel again, I'm going to need you because them trolls were kicking my ass as soon as I got on. I'm going to need some mods on there to take care of some business. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you, Jerry. Appreciate everybody that comes on. You know, it's all good. So I'm gonna wrap this up. So I'll see y'all on the other streams. You know, support all the Saint streams. Support everybody. All that good stuff. So till next time, appreciate y'all. Thanks for watching. Who dat?